Hello. Today, my speech is entitled Money Can't Buy Happiness. So I want you to imagine for a moment that you have just won the lottery. You are completely ecstatic. Now you can buy anything you want, you can go anywhere you want, and you can do anything you want. You feel like you are the happiest and the luckiest person in the world, but are you? In an article written by Joshua Becker for Forbes magazine in 2022, he states, according to one recent study, 79% of Americans believe they will be happier if they had more money, and 69% of Americans also say their desire for more money influences their daily decisions. So today I'm going to argue that while money can provide temporary convenience and comfort, it cannot create the deeper aspects of human connection, joy, love, trust, and inner peace in our lives. So today I am going to discuss 3 mindsets that will hopefully change how we approach our thoughts about money. The first mindset is why we should invest in experiences. The second mindset is how pro-social spending connects us to others. And the third mindset is why we should prioritize time over money. Why does buying things leave us wanting to buy more things? Well, the concept of wanting to buy more things and never really being truly satisfied is called the hedonic treadmill. In an article in Investopedia, we read, according to the hedonic treadmill model, a person, as they make more money, their expectations and desires rise in tandem. So the rise in income results in no permanent gain in happiness. One of the pivotal studies on the hedonic treadmill was about lottery winners, who, despite getting life-changing money, ended up at the same level of happiness that they had started at before winning the money. Investopedia. So we see from the picture here that we have a desire, we get what we want, we adapt to what we have, we're still unhappy, and the cycle starts all over again. So why should we invest in experiences and not things? In Travis Bradberry's article for Forbes magazine, he writes, experiences become a part of our identity. We are not our possessions, but we are an accumulation of everything we've seen, the things we've done, and the places we have been. So buying an Apple Watch, for example, isn't going to change who we are. But perhaps taking a break from work to hike the Appalachian Trail from start to finish might make changes in our lives. So experiences bring us long-lasting inner satisfaction and joy that things only create temporarily within us. So now I will discuss how pro-social spending increases our happiness along with investing in others. So pro-social spending is simply spending money on others. In a quote from ESI Money column, we read, when pro-social spending is done right, when it feels like a choice, then it connects us with others, and then it makes a clear impact that even small gifts can increase happiness, potentially spurring a domino effect of generosity. So why does pro-social spending boost happiness? In his 2021 Forbes article, Mark Travers states, a new study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology offers another compelling reason why spending money on others brings us more happiness than spending money on ourselves. The authors of the research led by Haji Moki of Linköping University in Sweden states, we tested this idea by examining 788 participants who played and won money in a game. From this game, the participants could decide if the earnings could be donated to charity or kept for themselves. The results show that the people who donated the money were happier than the people who kept the money for themselves. So additionally, pro-social spending reduces stress, creates human connections, elicits gratitude, and fosters a sense of meaning and purpose. Giving to others creates a feeling of altruism that buying things for ourselves does not create within us. So now I will discuss why we should prioritize time over money. Harvard psychologist Ashley Willens writes, unsurprisingly, most people focus too much money on working and making money and not enough time on having more time. By shifting our mindset to prioritize time over money, we can have several benefits. Studies show that those with time-centric mindsets have higher levels of happiness, better social connections, healthier relationships, and greater job satisfaction. Ashley also states, there are ways to start seeing time as the more critical currency that it is and the resource that, more than any other, determines our happiness. Convince yourself that time is at least as important as money. Remind yourself of your values when faced with critical decisions and make deliberate strategic decisions that allow you to have more time across days, weeks, months, and years. So creating time to spend doing the things we love with the people we love will bring us greater joy than buying a tangible object. So during our time together today, we have discussed how investing in experiences and the benefits of pro-social spending and prioritizing our time brings greater satisfaction than chasing money. So in conclusion, I would like to urge you to think about changing your mindset to align with these ideals. Instead of chasing money, we can pursue happiness in other ways. We should spend our money on experiences, not things. We should spend our money on others, not ourselves. We should remember that time is money. I challenge you to consider, while money can be a useful tool, it should not be our ultimate life goal. Happiness is not something we can buy, but something we can create through rich, deep, and meaningful experiences of human connection. And as a result of this, we experience joy, love, trust, and inner peace in our lives. The famous philosopher Seneca said to us, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is truly poor."